Hi, I'm Akshay, CEO at 4mation Technologies. And if you're here, you've likely got a tech challenge and you're wondering if we're the right people to solve it. Let's break it down.
So 4mation, we do end-to-end software development, but that's not just development itself, but it's the strategy around it, it's the UI, it's the UX, it's obviously the development side, but then also the deployment and then the ongoing maintenance and support of that software.
We solve business problems. Yeah, that is our reason for being. We help our clients succeed by solving their business problems. And how we solve them is a secondary kind of thing.
So how much does it cost? This is probably the most common question that we get asked. And in truth, it really depends on the complexity of what you're trying to achieve. We offer two different ways to engage with us, one being a fixed priced model. This gives you a guaranteed outcome and certainty around what you're paying. The other option is a more of an agile approach in which we will build and iterate the solution with you as you go along. And so that's more of a month by month payment model. So to give you some clarity, here are some ballpark figures. We offer services such as workshops. These can either be AI focused, design focused, or strategy focused. These usually start around the $6,000 mark. We can also spin up rapid prototypes to bring your idea to life. These usually start around the $15,000 mark. And we also offer app and website development. This usually starts around the $15,000 to $20,000 mark. For your fully customizable software solutions, this is the unknown, and it's something that we would work with you to understand what your needs and your scope looks like, understand what your budget looks like, and we will always be very transparent with you on the costs for that.
So who is the right fit for 4mation?
Well, we work best with businesses who see technology as a growth driver, not just a cost. So if you're serious about using technology and innovation to stay competitive, then that's really the right fit in my view. Where it's not a right fit is where you're after the absolute cheapest quote or some kind of dodgy workaround fix that only works on a short-term basis. We really love working with teams who value that long-term thinking, that want to collaborate closely, that want to really invest in their technology to deliver high impact on their business.
So how we start is by building a shared understanding with you on the challenges that you have, your situation. So we get to know you, and most importantly, we actually get to know the impact of those challenges. So how do they impact your business? Why do you need to solve them? Why are they so critical to you? We then map out all those challenges and figure out the solutions to those that will actually meet your goals. And also how they can genuinely have an impact, so how those solutions can genuinely have an impact on your business. Then we actually look at what techniques or what technologies can be employed to actually solve those challenges. We then look at the timeframes that will be involved to implement, so build, implement, test, make those solutions go live. And from there, it's kind of over to you. Or how do you want to actually implement those solutions? Would you like to take an iterative approach? And that means that we build a little bit, you test it, make decisions on where you want to go next. Or do you want us to just follow the script? And that would be a fixed cost, fixed time frame type of engagement. And once you're ready, you basically tell us what you want to do. We get started and make it happen.
Cool.
I think it can be as quick as you need, but it'll be iterative, right? So we're always looking to identify what is that MVP or minimal viable product where you can achieve some value. Maybe not your grand vision, but at least some value to get started, and then we can iterate from there.
A simple solution can take anywhere between a couple of days to a couple of weeks. Something that is a bit more complex can take between 3 to 6 months, and a really big project will often take about a year.
You start.
Yeah, I'll start. So what makes 4mation different?
Well, we're not just a team of developers. We're AI experts, tech strategists, and problem solvers. Our job is to take your biggest ideas or your biggest headaches and turn them into high-impact, AI-powered solutions that drive success. And we've been doing this since 2001, one of the only Aussie software agencies with that kind of track record. And whether you're after continuous innovation, fixed price certainty, we deliver secure, scalable, business transforming tech.
I genuinely think that it's our people. So not the technologies that we implement, but the people that are on our team who are genuine, caring human beings. They care about our clients, they care about the outcomes that we generate for them, and they care about the quality of the work.
Well, our partnership doesn't end after delivery. Great software is never truly done. I often liken it to building a house. You might build the house, but there's always going to be ongoing maintenance required. And that's why we're here to provide that ongoing managed services as you need. So that can involve support, maintenance, and small enhancements as we continue to evolve and grow your product with your business.
We hope this gave you a clearer picture of what we do. We'd love to hear about your business and explore how AI and custom software can drive growth for you. Again, good? Yep.
Good question. Start again.
Quite like that.
Just for the record, I'd like to never see this video.
How easy is this? Just talking to me, answering questions, just explaining things.
I hate you, Michael.
What do you mean? This is great.